best wife. I'm not very domestic. I hate laundry. There's not just heaven and hell. No, there's heaven, there's hell, and then there's laundry. Laundry is worse than hell. We live in an apartment, and so I have to schlep the stuff back and forth. I always have a handful of quarters. I feel like I'm going to the worst Vegas casino ever. Putting quarters in a machine that's just not going to pay off. And I have to deal with stranger lint. No. And don't even think about buying anything else that needs to be ironed. No. I'm also a really bad cook. It's not all my fault. I come from a long line of bad cooks. Thanksgiving in our family was a disaster. My grandmother, she called it a salad. It consisted of the whitest iceberg lettuce she could find, and her homemade dressing. It was vinegar and ketchup. Yeah, it's true. My grandfather on the other side of the family, he was, well, nowadays we would call him an alcoholic. He basted the turkey with bourbon, mashed potatoes with Grand Marnier, and rum pudding for dessert. The ride home was always a real trip. You know what I mean? My mom, to her credit, did try to kind of bump it up, but her best dish was tater tot casserole. So when I met my husband, I wanted to do better for him. You know, I wanted to break the legacy. So I decided to teach myself to cook, but I knew I had to start small. So I got some hamburger helper. Did you know that they don't put the hamburger meat in the box? You know, I didn't catch on to that. I also get migraines, which makes me really grumpy. So I went to the doctor and he gave me 2 kinds of pills. The first pill I take when I get a migraine. Now, the insurance company or the FDA or the drug czars or whoever decided that we only need 6 pills per month. I'm figuring their wives don't get migraines. And then the other pill that I take every day is supposed to prevent them. So my doctor said, well, it might make you feel weird at first, you know. Well, I figured I'd never had a reaction to medication. So I took my first pill. I went to work. My boss was talking to me. I could see her mouth moving. I had no idea what she was saying. I felt like I was in that Charlie Brown cartoon where the teacher was talking and I'm So I did finally get used to the dosage, but it wasn't working, so my doctor upped it. Great. Oh, that's great. So I still had to do my errands, I had to do my chores, right? I went to the grocery store one day, came back. A little while later, I looked at what I had bought. I had a whole bag of baby food. We don't have a baby. Went to drop off my dry cleaning. I told the woman to put starch in everything. She looked at me kind of weird, and I thought, what's your problem? Well, when I picked this stuff up a couple days later, it dropped off my underwear. I don't always know what my name is, but I do have fewer headaches. That's my time. Thank you.